At this point in time, I want to remind myself and remind you on 2 points, basically, on the fasting and the charity, especially because of the virus, COVID-19, the pandemic worldwide, coronavirus, and how it affects the Muslims and the humanity throughout the world. The month of Ramadan, by fasting will now help people to spiritually keep their minds in line, where they will start to contemplate and ponder on God, the blessings of God, the mercies of God. And that will take away some of the stress and the frustration of the coronavirus. Fasting, on one hand, when Allah says that fasting has been prescribed unto you, kutiba alaykum as-siyam kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. When Allah says that fasting has been prescribed unto you as it was prescribed unto those before you, so that you would attain piety, it's basically because the fasting is a mechanism. By going through the hunger, the pangs of hunger, by the human body being weaker, it strengthens the spirituality of a person. So the spiritual mind of a human being thinks more godly, thinks more spiritual, thinks more charitable, thinks more Islamic, thinks more Quranic. Oh, this is very important. Very important. And the fasting helps that person to be more Quranic, to want to live more Quran, to want to be more charitable. During the coronavirus, a lot of people are lining up in cities and churches and mosques all over the world, cars upon cars, and they're being given a box of tomatoes or a box of groceries. That is very good. May Allah bless all those brothers and sisters, Muslims, non-Muslims, community people, for doing such services. But I want to share something that is a little different in Ramadan. And I wanted to say that first before we have unnecessary critics. Critics who don't think, they don't hear, and they don't think. So I've just said that is good. Let people line up and give them a box of anything. MashaAllah. But in Ramadan, when it comes to charity now, because most of the masajid do not have iftar, there are a lot of poor people who are not going to break fast in the masjid. Are we equal with that? What are you going to do with them? Have them in a drive-thru go and collect a box of food? Is that fair to them? What I'm saying, bi'idhnillah, this is Ramadan. There are people who are fasting and they are in need. They're too shy to come. Well, they used to come amongst the crowd for iftar. But they're home. And listen, they will not go and line up for food, because some places are giving you a takeaway iftar, but that's even before time in a little box. What is that? I don't know. Is that healthy? Is it not healthy? Why can't we go, Muslims throughout the world, and I don't care which country you are in, Arabia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, whatever. I know you can't go on the road, you are stay at home now, but use your telephone, use your investigation. Find the poor families. Investigate and find poor families that you can buy groceries for them. Or give them money to buy the groceries they need for their wife and children. You might be giving a man something and he needs milk for his child. The mother needs food for her children. They probably want to feed their babies more than they feed themselves because they're fasting all day. If you want to get more blessings, that's what I'm talking about, Bismillah. If you want to get more blessings, now is the time, today, 1st of Ramadan. Find some poor people, whichever country they may be. If you can't find them, contact us at Al-HIKMAT office. We have made an arrangement that we want to try to give people $100, maybe a voucher, maybe a gift card, maybe cash, however it's possible based on the stay away and stay home things right now, so they could go and buy what they want. You might be wondering, I wonder what they will buy. Well, that's not your business. Your business is the people are poor. You verify they're poor. If they buy Pampers or they buy baby's milk, that's not your business. Your business is to get the blessings, that you help a poor family in Ramadan. A lot of times we want to know what they eat, how they cooked it. No. When you give with your right hand, you don't let your left hand know. You don't need to know everything. Bismillah, fi sabilillah. But you help someone who really in need in Ramadan. And do it now. Another mistake a lot of people make, and I want to share this before the end of Ramadan. We wait for the end of Ramadan to give this zakat and charity. You can buy this food and give this money to poor families now. Don't wait for the end of Ramadan to give your zakat. The whole month of Ramadan, the people are starving. They're not having a good meal to eat, to prepare for the families. No. What you give at the last day in Ramadan or a few days before, that zakat will fit. That's for the celebration of Eid for the poor families. Now you give your charity, your sadaqah, your zakat, and look for the families. You look for those families in your town, in your country and place. And if you don't know anybody, contact us at Al-Hikmat office. We have families who call us throughout the year that we have connection with, poor families, converts, new Muslims who are really poor and in need, and we send them money, $100, $200 to buy their groceries so they can eat and feed their families. Iftar in Ramadan.